Rolling. Yeah, very cool stuff. Okay. So, hey everybody, this is your DM Alex coming to you live from Comic Emporium. This is a special edition of Candles and Coasters. This is the birthday party epic one shot for our beloved Tavaris, who plays Durrin the Rock Thrower. And in this game, he will be playing a completely different character. You may recognize some faces here at the table, and some will be brand new to you. So, what
It says for me that you're muted.
does it? I might be. Nope.
It's not on our screens.
Nope.
It should be okay.
Nope. I'm still good.
Okay.
Okay, so back to reality. Now, so for this particular adventure that we will be running, this is much longer than our normal sessions. We are still coming to you live from Comic Emporium right here in the heart of Panama City. This is Panama City's oldest comic shop hosting this get-together this evening. Without further ado, I am going to allow the other players here to introduce themselves and their characters that they will be playing this evening for this one-shot adventure, and then we were going to kick it right off. So, starting with the birthday boy himself.
Woo!
That's right, big old happy birthday over there. Alrighty, alright. So, introduce yourself and who you're playing.
My name is Tavaris. I am playing Baromir, who is a Shatterkai Warlock.
Shatterkai Warlock. Cool, cool, cool. And next to you is...
My name is Jeff. I'm playing Jarvis, the Minotaur Barbarian.
Alright, wonderful, wonderful. And beside him is...
I'm Nick. I'm playing Icy Tail, the Kobold Rogue.
Very, very cool. And to our cat-eared friend in the corner...
I'm Kara. I am playing Gwen this evening.
All right, Gwen. And what are you? Tabaxi. Okay.
Tabaxi what?
Just
kidding.
I'm playing Bard. No, you're fine.
Tabaxi Bard. All righty.
Okay, I should have figured it was fine.
And then next to her is...
Hi, I'm Larry. I'm playing, this time, Sidriel, who is a cleric centaur.
Alrighty. And last but certainly not least...
I am Aaron, and I am playing a goblin mistake named Nyrus, who is an arcane archer.
Marvelous. Okay, so having said all of that, of course, I am your DM Alex, and I'm going to be leading you through the jungles of Chult. This is the this adventure takes place in the Chultan Peninsula. And there are many people who are giving me the side eye right now because they know what's coming. Well, at least they think they do.
It's on the table.
Thankfully, you can't see what's on the table. I wish you could. But yeah, it's pretty gnarly. But what we have this evening is a guild of individuals known as the Plunderers. They are a group that are normally the first in and first out of any newfound ruined temple or dungeon. In this case, they work for a group called the Lorekeepers. The Lorekeepers are the guardians of knowledge in Faerun. They want to catalog all things, great and small. They want to know all of the magic, they want to know all of the items, they want to know all the monsters, and it doesn't matter where they are found. In fact, it's important that they know where they are found and what they do, of all the way down to like what their digestive systems are like, and can they be turned into undead, and is this sword cursed, and how is it cursed, and so on and so forth. The Plunderers are a group that pride themselves on the bragging rights of being the first to clear anything that is found. So much so that they have a network of spies and scouts that sit in taverns and go along with caravans and do their own individual explorations through the wilds and the wastes, looking for these ruins and temples and tombs and dungeons and all manner of things, lost mines that they can then report back to both the lore keepers and their home group of the plunderers, so that their group can be the first to explore something, clear it out, and loot it completely. They are not alone in working for the lore keepers. There are other groups out there that have a fierce rivalry with the plunderers, and we may see some of them show up this evening. Having said that, a little background knowledge. 100 years ago, the Chultan Peninsula and the world of Faerun was in serious danger as a plague known as the Death Curse threatened to wipe out all life. And it originated from what would become known as the Tomb of Annihilation. During this time period, there was a group of adventurers who managed to stop the death curse from spreading and disable it from continuing on. 100 years goes by, and the tomb and all that was associated with the death curse fades into memory and myth and history. Until recently, when one of the scouts noticed activity among what appeared to be a temple. They sent word, and of course the plunderers were eager to explore and find out what's going on so that they could report back both to lore keepers and so that they could have new songs sung for them about them. Now, what we know about the Chultan Peninsula is it is a vast land full of jungles and prehistoric life, forgotten tribes, lost creatures, lost mysteries. And this group here begins this adventure deep in the jungles, just in the middle of the Chultan Peninsula. And is at this point in time going to turn it over to the group to figure out what they want to do and how they want to go about doing it. All right, guys, I've done my part.
So let me get this straight. There's a temple at the end of this, and it's named after things that kill stuff.
A lot of things are named after things that go
Yeah, but this is
one of them.
right. Bad. It wants to kill us, and we're going there.
Well, we've seen bad before.
No.
Things want to kill us.
No. This. No.
Yes.
Anybody been through this jungle before?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No.
It looks green.
Yeah.
And old.
Sure.
Scary.
Most places we go look old.
Not green.
Not green.
What's wrong with green?
Thank you.
What's wrong with green?
Means things are alive. And if things are alive, they want to kill us.
No.
Yep.
No.
That's exactly how this works. Everywhere we go.
I'm alive. I don't want to kill you.
Right now.
Are you green?
No, but he said a live thing.
You're also a good pony.
He's a very good pony.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay. So you guys are insistent upon going to the place named after death.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Yes.
What we get paid to do.
I don't.
Pretty much.
No, we get paid if we live.
All right.
And we always live.
And we'll
Because I make sure we live.
I don't know about
And
that.
we assume you'll continue to do that because you're such a good person.
She's nicer than I am.
But when we do things that intentionally, put our lives in danger, this is not part of the plan.
You think anything's gonna get in front of get past the Minotaur? Seriously?
I mean, several things have gotten past the Minotaur.
And then they stop at me.
No.
What's ever reached you?
Huh?
Little
I'm always in the back.
things. The little things.
Because that's the safest place to be.
The little things that get
It's the
past
safest
us.
place to be. It's next
I
to
don't
me.
understand why I'm being judged for being smart.
You're not being judged.
No
You're being
judgment.
smart.
No judgment.
What color is the centaur?
Sidriel is brown with black hair.
Just centaur colors.
Not great.
I was expecting something crazy.
No.
All I'm saying
No.
is that we have a
I'm a
job.
realistic centaur.
Oh, not a
Sometimes our jobs take us
Fantastic
into
centaur.
places that are unsafe,
All the time.
unkept,
All the time.
dangerous.
Yep.
But we survive.
always come home.
We always come home.
No, we just keep pressing our luck.
We're getting
No, we
shoes.
plan to not die, and then we're okay.
Okay,
It's
so
not on the plan, so we can't die.
Right.
You know what?
Yeah,
You know what?
I didn't plan to die today.
So
don't
ledger.
think that's
Feels
how that
like-
works.
It feels like
Well, I
time.
haven't died yet,
Yeah.
so it is working.
Okay. Okay.
You know what? It feels like time for my fantastic speech. And let's just remind everybody,
Right.
we're all gonna live through this.
Thanks, Katie.
Do you know why?
Nope.
Because the Dragon Queen has our back. That's
The
why.
what?
And you've heard me.
Mm.
Because
We
we
are
will
the
just kill everything that gets in our
That's
way.
right. There was an alignment thing that we mentioned earlier.
Whoever we have to kick off of cliffs and stuff, not each other, not each other.
Not each other. Obviously not each other.
Not each other, but everyone else.
If they get in the way.
May they die
Damn right.
and rot.
Damn right.
See?
I always like it when the kitty talks.
And
Do we need a
just,
shovel?
just know that if this area is green, we can.
You know what? You're right. We can make our own cliffs.
We have a lot of kindling here.
Fire.
So many options.
Worst case scenario.
I don't know why. I've always liked fire. It makes me happy.
It's
It
fun.
puts me in a happy
So
place. It really does.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
Let's do it.
Did you pack health potions?
that's not my job. That was your job.
Okay. Well, I have some.
Well, good for you.
Well,
You
what did
do
you pack? Fire?
arrows,
Fire.
like always.
Arrows is good. That's good. Anybody else pack health potions?
Packed inspiration.
Huh?
Healing kits?
I have trust in the party.
I got glitter.
Wow.
Yes.
Because the kitty likes glitter, and I
Yeah.
like it when kitty
I
talks.
trust my cleric.
So Jarvis
yeah.
is like he has no armor. Like, he's just like he's a barbarian, so he's just kind of like an outfit, like a barbarian's vest, and all you see are just like javelins, hand axes, a great axe, but no potions.
Big man's
So-
ready.
He's just kind of like looking around.
Sidriel's in full warhorse armor.
The
Full plate.
paladin armor.
Oh yeah. Prettied up.
Yeah, no,
Ready to
I'm
go.
not wearing literally. I'm wearing the bare minimum.
So you didn't get your potions.
Oh, I do.
Okay,
Yeah. I have kits and potions.
then we're fine.
We got
See?
a lot of
What
trust
else
in
do we
you.
need?
Nothing.
I have a candle.
So I,
Yay.
In case
I'm
we get.
going through my bag and seeing what.
I'm so
I have a-
excited the kobold has
I got
come.
glitter, chalk.
I got rations, water skin.
I got ball bearings.
Hand axe, hand
Helpful.
axe,
Helpful.
I got a
Thank
crowbar,
javelin.
javelin. I got some
Oh, I
daggers.
got this map. Case.
Yay.
Oh,
It's empty.
Hmm.
But just in case we find one,
all right.
Right in there.
right in there.
I have
Yes.
my
Fine.
rings. I have my short swords in case something gets too close.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, now that I've completed my
Hammer.
speech of death all around,
Yep.
would like to everyone to know.
I always feel inspired to kill pigs after the kitty
You
talks.
should always feel inspired to kill things. Anyway, everyone can add 8 temporary hit points to their party feature machine.
We like this.
Am I inspired?
Are you?
It's the inspiring leader feat, but it only gives you like the 8 temporary hit points.
I'll take that 8. Where could
It's like 110.
where
That's theoretically.
we are
So-
when we need it.
All right. I guess everybody's gonna. We're gonna start moving, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, you guys know what you're doing, and you know what I'm doing. I will be way in the back, and I'll put the hood up, and then I'll just start camouflaging in the back.
So how would we be traversing the jungle? Do we get a map?
On
Of where
horseback.
to go?
Some of you are on horseback. Yes.
Okay, so the the scouts for the plunderers left you a trail. They said that they would mark it in a way that only plunderers would recognize. So you will be looking for the markings from your scouts, and they'll be on things like trees and rocks and stuff. Nothing that's going to be very easily trampled or
Not like a
disturbed.
squirrel.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not going to be on the tail of a squirrel or anything like that. So, but it is a marking known only to the plunderer, something you guys created that would allow you to do this kind of stuff, so that nobody else could follow your trail before you. So that is what you will be doing in order to get to this temple. Now, I need to know who is going to be leading and looking for these marks.
I would say
Probably somebody with a giant survival check.
And who's got that?
I'm at +6.
+7.
Oh, I should mention, during this game, this is going. We're for those of you who are at home, you already know this already.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
During this game, you are not allowed to tell your numbers like hit points or bonuses or
I'm very good at looking at
negatives.
stuff.
I'm almost as good at looking at stuff.
No,
If you were to rate it out of a 1 through a 10.
Somewhere in the middle.
I can distinguish between fungus and mushrooms. Even though
Mushrooms are fungus.
There you go.
Get him in the back.
No, you can't. I mean, you can't be all the way in the back because that's where.
He
You know what?
keeps trying to be, and yours just keeps backing up.
Everybody knows that.
It's so kind of you, Cedriel, to every single time offer everyone else the option to be the front man. It is great of you. But you know what? Got this, right? You got this.
I don't know. I feel like maybe the Minotaur should go first. You're a foot taller than I am. I feel like you'll carve a path.
Alright, I'm gonna go carve a path.
All right, so at this point in time, we're going to see how far you move.
How wide is the trail we're started on? Is it enough?
No,
No trail.
there is no
There's
trail.
nothing.
You are cutting your way through this jungle. If there was a trail, somebody could follow it.
You go ahead. I'll back you up.
Gotcha.
All right.
I feel like you can do this.
Now, for those of you who are at home, the way this is going to work is for every successful check that they complete, they are going to move forward a single square on this map that you cannot see. The map is pretty large, and it comes with its own hazards. For every failed check, they may still move forward, they may not, but there will be something that happens. So at this point in time, Mr. Jardis, you must now roll me your survival check.
Knew it. Come on. Cutting through the jungle.
By the way, for all of my friends and fans at home, I am not playing with the DM screen this evening. I have told them that I am rolling in front of them, so there will be no changing of the dice. The dice and the people shall tell the story.
Alright,
Just the way we
Jarvis,
like
cutting
it.
through the jungle, has rolled a 15 on his survival check.
Good start. Good start.
15.
Good start.
15,
Average roll, average
fantastic.
roll.
Yep, I mean, you're right there in the middle
Killer
there.
green,
Taylor of
Slayer of trees. and
Okay,
branches.
so, all right. You've been on this path. Your scouts marked for you through the jungle. Unfortunately, someone or something seems to be having fun at your expense, as you have recently discovered that you are walking in circles. The marks left by your scouts may have been moved, or changed, or altered in some way.
I promise it's not me.
All right, let me have a look.
Okay, alright.
Let me have a
And
look.
because of that, you have stumbled upon
Oh no.
There it is. That's one. There's my jungle dice. I have some jungle dice. Okay, in 87. Yay! These are my favorite.
No, thank you.
As you've been you've been traveling, and for a very short amount of time.
Yeah, about 10 minutes.
Yeah, about that. And you realize, wait a minute, I recognize these tracks. and you sense movement in the jungle around you.
Look. See that? Look, you see that?
What is it?
It's a leaf.
No, look. Look, really look.
It's a tree.
I'm looking.
You're kind of in the way.
What am I looking at?
What are we looking at?
I see a minotaur back.
Oh, we're gonna find out.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Going all the way. All the muscles can't
He's
really.
asked me to look. May I roll perception to see what he's asked me to look at?
You may.
Thank you.
Can I hide from whatever they're looking at?
Absolutely. How would you like to hide, and where would you like to hide?
Well, I
In
am
my
hiding on the
saddlebag.
centaur's back.
Oh, I knew it.
That's
Just
lighting.
jumping in
What
one
you
of
got down there?
Cyril's saddlebags.
18.
18.
Good
Okay.
Start. Good start.
Yep.
Back
Uh,
in the ways.
Yeah.
So you're looking around for something. You're not even sure what you're looking for. There could be anything. And you look and you look and you look and you're like, I don't get it. There's nothing here. And then the mound of jungle mass of vines and creepers and mulch and roots suddenly lurch out onto the path, and everybody needs to roll me some initiative.
Oh no, angry cabbage.
Yeah. It's angry cabbage.
It was a 19, but now it's a.
That's okay. So.
Am I going first?
All right. Let me see here. All right. Starting with. Where are you? Barmir. What you got?
5.
Yay, Barmir's off to a strong start.
Always.
Next is gonna be
A
Jardis.
healthy dozen.
Okay.
Solid.
Yep, we'll take it. No one's gonna hate that. Icy Tail or Ice Tea.
14.
All right. So far, so good.
Solid. Nothing solid.
Yep. Yeah, we're not hating on this too much. Okay, and then Gwen,
24.
as a tabaxi should.
We like fast kids.
Sidriel.
Also a 24 with a +5.
Okay.
Me too, but I will let you first because we're besties.
All right.
You're better than me.
Like,
What if I could step on it first? And then you can put it down and then I can.
And last but not least is going to be Nyrus. Nyrus.
25.
25.
ooh.
Yes.
Okay. So initiative order is going to be Nyrus, Sidriel, Gwen, Baromir. I'm sorry, not Baromir. Baromir is last. Ice-T, Jardis, and Baromir. Nyrus, Sidriel, Gwen Cat, Icy Tail, Jardis, and Baromir. Everybody got that?
So it's just going.
Literally, yes.
Literally going this way.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, that's cool. It's funny how that worked out. Okay, and I have my creature ready to go and destroy you guys.
Tonight.
All
It
right.
was fun. Thank you guys for joining me for my birthday. It was awesome. Woo!
All right. So it gets its first round, surprise round. Anybody immune to surprise?
I'm immune to death.
We're gonna find out about that in just a moment.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna assume not.
Yeah, I
No.
know.
I am not.
Okay, now, Mr. Minotaur. Mr. Jardis, sir.
Alright.
What size humanoid are you?
I'm still considered medium.
That's what I was hoping you would say.
At 8 feet?
I know. I know.
Medium cover is such a large,
I know.
like, in this, the way it does, like.
Okay. So, you know what's about to happen? For those of you at home, what you don't know, this creature is a shambling mound And it has this lovely ability to simply engulf any creature, medium or smaller, that grapples it. So we're going to find out if it can grapple. All right, mister. All right, so this is going to go against your. It's just an AC, right? Yeah. And then. Yeah, no. We're not doing that. Nope. So here we go. It's just going to try to hit your AC here. We got a 21.
That is my AC.
Okie doke. So already we've smacked with one. Here comes the second. Got to hit with both. Okay, that one is going to miss because you said you got a 21, and it has a 19 to hit you. So with only one hit, you are simply going to take damage, which is 13 points of damage.
Somebody take that die from me.
Can't do it.
Sorry.
You're right there. Yes, you can.
Thank you for the temporary hit points.
Right?
They're gone.
But you had 'em.
Okay. So it does not engulf you, though it would like to.
Yeah.
And
holding back vines.
now we are going to begin initiative. At the top of the round is Nyrus.
Can I ask before anything happens how far this thing is from us?
It is this massive creature that was waiting beside. Well, it wasn't even beside a trail. It's just in the jungle, and you just kind
So
of
it's
walked
like
up on it.
next, okay.
Oh yeah. You just walked basically right into it.
In our
Yes, it
adventures
is.
or anything like that, is it possible that we could have come across a shambling man?
It is entirely possible. Would you like to roll me some nature?
Yes, I would love to roll a nature check.
I would like for you to roll some nature check as well.
That's a 12.
Okay. So with a 12, you have successfully identified it as a shambling mound.
Perfect.
It is a big green.
Yep.
It's a big green.
It is a large plant that likes to eat things.
I did have my hood up, and I did say I was ready before we started.
Give you all of that? Yep.
All right.
Big green.
We are.
After it eats
I am
you,
pulling
it
out the
might-
bow. We're launching firebolts. Because why not? 2 firebolts going in. Does a we're gonna do it for 6, 17 hit.
A 17 hits, sir.
Nice.
So that's the first one.
Mm-hmm.
And if 17 hits, then the 21 will hit. So both hit.
Yes, absolutely. Now, is this all fire damage
All
or?
fire.
Oh, good.
And is it large?
It is large.
Okay. So this is going to be 4d10 plus 23.
Call you guys the plunderers. What they should call you is the killers.
18, 22, 42, 45.
45.
Fire.
45 fire hits this thing, and you watch as half of that damage gets shrugged off.
Wow.
Vulnerable? Or resistant to
Resistant.
fire?
What?
What?
Rude. All right. That's fine.
Magic.
That's what that nature check was. I couldn't identify it.
It happens.
It's like, oh, fire wasn't the one for this one.
All right.
It was one of the other.
Did you want to do anything else on your turn?
Nothing else on my turn. Does Scalera act on my initiative? Or
Yes.
Scalera's going to act on my initiative? Or Scalera is going to... Pew, pew.
Now, explain to us, for those of us who don't know who Scalera is, as it was not introduced during your introduction.
Fair. Scalera is my familiar. It is a baby beholder. Nyrus is a goblin mistake, and tries to cast spells like normal people, and nothing normal ever pops out, and Scalera popped out. It is a baby beholder,
Also known as a gazer.
also known as a gazer. Really has a lot of evil tendencies. I'm trying to train her to be a little bit more neutral like me, but she still likes to do her naturally evil things.
Cool. So what does Scalera do naturally evil to this plant creature?
She screams, and then two of her like tentacles just pop out, and just two things shoot out. I have no idea what it is. I haven't trained her to know what pops out. It's completely randomized. What happens here?
Well, tell us what happens.
Yeah. So let's.
Sidriel, you're on deck.
Sit in the batter's box. Practice some.
We have a telekinetic ray, and a frost ray. So there is a strength save of 12, and then a dex save of a 12 as well.
Okay. So let me get back over here. Let me roll these. So first is going to be the strength save. Okay, strength save is less than 12. It's an 11. And
That's less than 12.
yep.
It is. It's somewhere under
That is
there.
less than 12.
Yep. Just had to make sure I wasn't missing anything. So an 11. So there's your telekinetic blast.
And then a dex check of 12.
Right. That one's 18 on the die.
Okay, so Frost Ray does nothing, but it does move 30 feet away from the party.
Okay.
Also gets it off.
Yeah,
Cool beans.
gets pushed 30 feet away.
Any damage on that at all?
No damage from the telekinetic ray.
Okie doke. So yeah, you your creature blasts this thing off into the forest.
Good job,
And anybody chasing it?
Well, it depends what happens on my turn.
Because if you're not going to chase it, then you're not going to have to continue this encounter.
Oh, that's fine.
30 feet off into the forest or into the jungle, it's not going to come back. It's going to stay wherever it landed.
Yeah, that's fine.
It is not a intelligent, revenge-seeking sort of creature.
I choose not to follow.
Yeah.
It just gets pushed into the jungle. Ha!
Now I live here now.
Same.
Pretty much wherever it lands is like, cool, I can eat this stuff too.
That's a cool plant. I like that.
Yeah, me too.
Knows where it's planted.
All right. So, you unfortunately did not move forward. You circled around and stepped into a shambling mound.
See? Not true.
Keep everybody safe.
You did so good.
Good job, Scalera.
Now, can I look for some of these signs? I think
My senses are screwed.
I'm gonna give it a shot.
Right.
I'm gonna give it a shot.
Do better, Pony.
Oh,
Pony?
You did better. You did it.
What you got?
14.
That's similar.
My bonus is 7. So
We don't know numbers. It's
Go
similar.
the opposite way
Y'all are
in a circle.
I feel like I know where I'm going though. I'm confident.
I mean, if you follow his path,
Yeah,
we'll come right back where we were. We won't be in any danger.
I'm pretty
Oh
confident.
my lord.
All right. So you're pretty sure you know where you're going. You march along. You're following
Right back into
these
that
marks and stuff. And you're like, shambling mound. Everybody stay to the left of this path.
Yep.
And so as you guys step off to the left side of this trail that you're cutting through the jungle here, you step on a bunch of like little tiny puffball mushrooms, and they release this like little clouds of stuff. So everybody needs to make me Constitution saving throws.
Sorry, guys.
Oh dear.
It's gonna be fun.
No centaur.
Yeah, that's
I'm fine.
All right. So starting with birthday boy.
13!
Okay.
It's one zoning.
All righty.
20.
Yes.
I have an immunity to
Great.
but I roll Constitution saving
Yep. Constitution saving throw.
So 17.
Okie dokie.
17.
All righty.
9.
Okay.
Ooh.
I am scrambling down
Some of
high
you
ground.
may die.
I am
But frankly, that's a sacrifice we're willing to make. Okay, cool.
Ice-T has climbed the Minotaur.
Because high ground is safe.
I don't even know if
Interesting.
they're-
Just
Whoa!
Like a lizard.
Very, very, very cool. Let me see here. Yep. Okay.
I rolled a 9. You didn't tell me anything. I feel scared.
Oh, no.
I'm legit scared.
I feel
So.
like nothing's happened.
Maybe the DC was 8,
nothing happens.
and he's just being spooky. Okay.
There's some stinky stuff. Let's move on.
Yep.
Can I continue?
No, pretty sure something happened.
Sure. Absolutely.
Oh, that's better.
Pony!
24 for survival.
You find your path, and you clear this portion of this jungle and move deeper within.
Move it.
All right, we have stepped forward.
We have moves.
Yep.
Alright.
You were now.
So, in the 1 hour that we have been in this jungle, we have had trees try to eat us and mushrooms try to melt us.
We did
And
fine.
we still want to keep going?
Yes.
Okay. Just checking. All right.
Are they going to want to know what kind of mushrooms those were?
Would you like to go outside? Because I'm not going to do that.
I'm certain the lore keepers would love to, but they release spores, so maybe we
They don't care
don't.
about that. They're not going to care.
Maybe the lore keepers are better not knowing.
I mean, they're not
Don't.
knowledge.
Technically,
It's never not better to have the knowledge. You always want the knowledge. However, that seems like going backwards. No, thank you.
I have a sage background, so like
Massaging.
cool. Let's learn all the stuff. But bitey mushrooms, nah. We're gonna leave that.
Look, nothing happened.
They weren't biting.
Anything that's gross is bitey. May I continue to look for signs?
Yes, an hour has now passed inside this jungle.
Great.
What?
She threw up.
What's that?
I rolled a natural one. So
It's
it's
a
an
skill
8.
check. It's a skill check. It's
Yeah.
a skill check.
It's an 8. It's an 8.
It's an 8.
Does anybody ever a help action?
So yeah.
Did I find the shambling mound again?
No, you didn't find the shambling mound again. You found the mushrooms again.
Yay!
No.
Yeah.
Well,
So you know what to do. Everybody, Constitution saving throws from everyone.
You know what? He didn't mean it. You want to gather some mushrooms?
All right. Go ahead.
sorry.
I don't want to make this again.
Would you like to try?
And you're also rolling for
I think you should take
scapula.
We'll go back and forth.
Yeah.
For Scalera?
Scalera, yeah.
For Scully.
9 again.
Geyser.
She made a 12.
Okay. Sidriel, what'd you get?
Natural 20.
Alrighty. Gwen,
Natural 5.
What? Again, I have immunity.
to poison.
Poison.
Yeah, exactly, to poison.
I got the poison.
I'm so confused.
And
matter.
Ice
No one said
Tea.
that they're poison mushrooms.
Okie doke.
26.
Oh, alright,
Very
good.
tawny guy.
Yeah, you are.
Very
You got a 12.
Well,
Real.
Okay. Unfortunately, you have gotten off the path once again. So,
it's very confusing.
yeah. It would probably be beneficial at this point if, maybe the two of you were to work together and help each other.
I'd love to do that.
Let's do that.
Yeah.
I just rolled my survival. Would you like to help me?
Can we identify these mushrooms?
Oh,
Before
yeah,
they
did you-
start moving on?
Did you want to do that?
Oh, we're gonna be going.
Yeah, go ahead and give me a nature check for me.
Nature.
18. These are called monkey skulls.
No.
And the spores that they release are known to cause a disease known as mad monkey fever.
You have to roll on the
I don't know
table.
what that does.
Mad monkey fever?
You have to roll
Yeah.
on the mad table.
Yep.
Can Sidriel ask Google?
Wait. However,
Oh, I'm a cleric. Shouldn't I know diseases?
Yeah, she's a cleric.
I don't know. Should
I'm a
you?
cleric.
But you're up front. He's in the back looking at the
What would I
mushrooms.
roll? Medicine? If
Uh,
he goes mad monkey fever,
Yeah,
wouldn't I
it's
be like,
Yep.
oh,
These are bad monkey mushrooms.
She has cured disease.
is that?
do you?
Just says.
uh-huh. Yeah. Go ahead and roll me the that medicine check.
Mm. That's 15.
Mmm.
I know it. I definitely know this. I studied this.
You know
Yeah.
that after a certain amount of time,
I explained it for you.
a long-term madness sets in. And this long-term madness is different for everybody. Seems to have random symptoms to it.
Y'all gonna go crazy.
Y'all need to stop popping that stuff.
Now, the good news is that the fever does tend to run its course within about 10 hours.
Oh.
However, at the end of that 10 hours, some people relapse and suffer it again with brand new symptoms.
Those who fail their saves.
Yep.
Can I tell who has it right now?
Well, you're going to have to definitely take a minute to examine everybody.
Right.
Before we go further, let's take a look.
Okay. When you're ready.
Check me first.
What we're going to do to save time in all of this is I want you to just give me one medicine check.
Mhm.
Roll it with advantage since you know what you are looking for.
16.
Everybody, with the exception of yourself and Jardis, are infected.
Oh
Worse than that,
Just start lobbing off heads.
no! New party.
worse than that is the fact that so sorry.
Oh.
These two here are in the throes of the madness.
All right. Okay. Sorry.
And at this point in time, each of you are going to roll me percentile dice, and I'm going to tell you what's going on with you.
This is gonna be very bad for everybody.
Are you suffering it right now? Oh my God.
We've killed him.
It's gone real. It's left the game. It's attacked the player. You said that last time, you freak. You're a liar.
No, I
All right. Well, while he's recovering from the monkey fever, go ahead and tell me what you got over there. 82. You know who you are. You retain all of your racial traits and class features. You have no idea how you got here or who these people are. All you know right now is there's a 7-foot horse person who's poking and prodding at you.
What is the effect? It's
Scalera.
poison, right? It's poison.
Disease.
Is Galera infected?
Yes, but
Is Galera feeling the same thing I'm feeling?
not yet.
Okay.
But you don't know who Scalera is. It is just a flying eyeball monster.
Well, those are the conditions.
Right. But they're not any of those. It says
There's-
disease, but
Or one condition afflicting it.
Who are you?
I'm sorry.
Who are you?
Pony.
Sidriel?
Pony.
So are you ready to roll yours?
I am going to give you 5
36.
seconds to get away from me. I'm going to shoot every one of you.
Can I touch him with lesser
Five.
restoration like immediately?
4.
Okay. This creature right here that's threatening everybody, you are intensely revulsed by this thing. You think it is the most disgusting creature you have ever seen. You hate this creature.
Can I slap his forehead with lesser restoration? Can I just grab him?
Can she? He? Can he?
How would Sidriel?
So you're going to make basically just an attack roll. You can choose to use strength or dex to do this with. You're going to roll. Yep. You roll a d20, add your strength modifier or your dex modifier plus your proficiency modifier. And you are attempting
The table leans.
to hit him.
17.
Say hit your AC.
No.
You miss.
Are we in rounds? Can I just keep doing this? Can I just continue?
We're not going to do rounds just yet. We're going to let everybody have a turn to act, and then we'll go from there.
You lunge at me, I back up. I'm shooting.
Run it up.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna stomp.
You should have lasted it first.
You're so. I have to get it. Oh my god!
Does a 20 hit?
No. I have pony armor.
Okay.
Yeah, take that, pony armor. Okay,
I'm gonna lasso
what do you do?
Smart.
You just seen
Smart.
this creature. Now you recognize him, but you hate him, and he just attacked somebody in your party that is
You
under.
secretly love.
Yeah, well,
It's not going right.
there's that's your comrade, and you really always hated this guy.
Sidriel, pony boy, come on. You love me. Brony.
So now I have a reason to put him down.
This whole time you've just been waiting. You have just been needing an excuse.
How far away is he from me?
Wisdom check.
You can reach into movement.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for
Well, no, like distance-wise, how far away would it be?
Same 60-foot square.
Yeah, you're within 60 feet of each other.
Okay. So you see me,
I feel like we're closer because we're in the jungle.
you see me, and then you don't. I teleport.
Uh-oh.
I teleport behind you.
Uh-oh.
Nothing first.
Uh-oh.
And when I teleport behind you, I was like, you've given me a reason. Now I'm going to put you down.
You've given me the reason.
And I'm going to attack him.
And you have no idea who this guy is.
Oh, that's right. He's the shadow
It's
dude.
fabulous.
So this is going to be an attack against you. That is going to be a 21.
Now his thingy has shot at me before this. We were waiting for your focus, so I don't know if that goes off.
It's going to go off simultaneously.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
So that's going to be 9 points of
So
damage.
helpful.
Okay.
Second attack
Woo!
will be 18 to hit you.
Yes.
And that will be
I was at 8 points off.
7 points of damage.
Okay, and now, Scalera, when you finish your hit point tracking there, your Scalera's attack goes off on Sidriel.
And you said I needed a dex save.
DC 12 Dex and a DC 12 Wisdom.
Dex pass is 17, and wisdom is 25.
Alright, you're fine.
Okay. Is
Yeah.
anybody else doing anything? The three of you have yet to act, so we're going to give you a chance to act now.
Right.
What do you want me to roll for? If he told us what the fungus was, I feel like I immediately would. Which stat do you want from me? Do you want a knowledge nature, a medicine check?
What do you want? What are you trying to do?
I would like to know if he can tell me. He told me what the fungus is. He identified it out loud. I'd like to try to recall what
it
what would
does?
be. Yeah, like what's going on, because I know that they're starting to act out, but that happens.
Go ahead and assume you already know that information, that it was shared out loud.
Okay. So I can assume that. Okay. So if I can assume that, then within this turn, as everyone starts to lose their minds, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and try to lunge towards the two that are fighting right now.
All right, can do.
And I would like to try to grab your
How do you say your name?
Faramir.
Faramir.
Faramir first.
Burr.
Murmur.
Faramir.
Like Southern. Never mind.
Hello.
Never mind. Too many trademarks. We'll talk about that
I'm just
later.
trying to grab him though, so another strike.
Yep, just like before. Yep, strength or dex, take your pick.
Yeah, we're gonna go with that.
I'm so glad you two are here. You guys are. I love you guys so much.
Was 20.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
Okay, you are now grappled.
He is Southern. Shoot.
For now.
good
Yeah.
news.
Yeah.
Good news to
This
this
is your friend, though.
is that while I'm grappling you, you saw me do my hand like this, and I was like, for the love, we can't keep doing this, guys. And I smack you right up in the back of the head, and it hits you with a lesser restoration and cures your disease.
Boom. You no longer hate.
Instant.
What now?
You no longer hate Nyrus.
Same. Come on. You guys get. You guys
Come
get
at me.
this.
I healed you. I healed you.
You know, okay.
I healed you. Exactly.
I apologize.
You kidnapped me and you're trying to kill me. And you're dead.
All right, so Jardis and
Oh, you're going to
Icetail.
die.
Icy Tail and Jardis, what are you guys doing?
Putting on, putting up the hood of my elven cloak and pretending to be a rock.
On top of me.
Yes!
No, I'm just gonna scuttle off nearby a tree and just hide and wait till this is over.
While everyone is fighting amongst themselves, I go, that was not me! And I go running right into the middle, rage, and start tearing trees from like their roots. Just to join the fun, because I'm not saying.
Are we sure about that?
Yeah, I run up, I
This
hit
is what makes me
I
happy.
pull some roots, and I just start.
Okay, so Jardis is just rampaging in the jungle.
Yeah, I hope it helps.
I was gonna say, honestly, that feels like we would all just be like, dang it!
May I lasso
We
him
told
now?
you that that's not helpful before.
Yes, we'll give you the opportunity to do so.
Okay. Maybe. We'll see. Ooh. Keep going off. That's a terrible. Nope.
That's terrible.
It fell off the table. Can I redo it?
The table fell off.
I don't know. Can you?
Oh gosh.
Yes.
First,
Oh, okay, sounds
yeah,
good.
yeah.
22.
That hits.
You
All
are
right.
lassoed.
You are effectively grappled at this point in time.
I can't cast though because I've
That was your.
attacked.
Yeah.
Get another one?
What are you doing? And what are you doing?
I have lassoed him.
Uh,
You just one
Gwen?
line.
Gwen, what are you doing?
How many
And
spells left you got?
Letting
what are
me
you
go.
doing? Yeah.
22nd level.
And what is Nyrus doing?
Yes, I would like to.
Don't squirm.
I was gonna say,
What would Nyrus do? I am grappled. What am I restricted from doing in the grappled condition?
Pretty much anything other than escape the grapple.
Yarn.
Athletics or acrobatics.
It looks like the first
Then
time
that
we
is
put
what
a
I am
cat
doing.
on the leash.
Okay.
That's what it looks like.
Don't look at me like that. That's the way it works.
You gotta smack him with the lesser restoration.
26.
Okay, that escapes.
I'm gonna kill all of you.
Okay.
Bonus action from the ring of spell storing, expeditious retreat into the woods.
Oh, you just lost.
Remember when I said, when this happens, this is going to happen.
Okay.
Technically, he's an enemy, so the party isn't split.
Okay.
He is a red
So
help.
he starts. I get it. He starts making this expeditious retreat. Your beholder is still out. I
It's with
assume.
me.
Yes.
With me.
I understand that.
Yes.
Okay. So I know clearly something's going on in his head that is not okay. So honestly, first I'm gonna start screaming, calling for his companion. I'm gonna start calling
Scalera.
Scalera. I'm not gonna call him. We're not doing okay right now. I'm hopeful the thought would be he would be like
them. Technically, he hasn't determined.
I'm sorry.
What
I'm
he is.
sorry. They would think. Why do they know a pet's name? I'm hoping. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna start by calling out for Scalera, and I am going to attempt a medicine check on myself to see if I have some again disease.
Okay. So go ahead and roll it, unless Sidriel has revealed that information.
Well,
Everybody was sick except you and.
There it is.
Did you roll?
I don't think I had an opportunity to really talk at that point. I think we were.
No? Okay. So go ahead and give me a medicine check.
That bike's not anything I'm telling people.
That's okay. Okay. 17.
Okay. You recognize you also carry the symptoms, and they should be manifesting within the next 2 hours.
Okay, we're gonna fix that. We're gonna go ahead and do a lesser respiration on me.
Okay.
What do you say when you call out to Scalera?
Uh-oh.
Scalera, can you bring yourself and your companion back? Scalera, would I know what Scalera's favorite treat was? I would legitimately be offering her.
I would say you guys know each other so well that you would know.
Scalera, I have jerky. I have turkey, and I will get you all of the baby chickens when we get back.
Roll your persuasion check with advantage.
Sidriel does not approve of eating baby chickens.
Yeah, well, I don't care.
They are crunchy.
Yeah.
What?
Very. If you eat enough of them, you'll get an achievement.
To be fair, it was
does
either going
feel
to be
like
the gazer
something
or
that a
Mr.
fable
Chicken.
would be based on.
17.
That is going to be successful. So Scalera is going to hang out with you guys. You better give her jerky though.
Why do you think I have rations?
All right.
Baby
Ice T the Rock or Jardis the Rampager. You see Nyrus has flipped his wig, or their wig, and has decided to scamper off into the jungle alone. You have this round to do something about that.
What does Expeditious Retreat actually do?
Bonus action dash.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Lots and lots
But
and
it's
lots
bonus
of
action to
movement.
cast, bonus action dash, and then move to tell you to move out.
But he only gets one bonus action, so he has not done it yet.
That's right, yeah.
No, you do get to take the dash as part of the casting.
Okay.
But
Like
I just moved 30 feet, so I'm just 30 feet away. I'm not fully away.
Yeah. So you have this round to catch him. Then.
I say it very calmly after I just ripped some trees out and I go,
Yeah, I need to restore him.
and then like the bull noises and the steam come flying out.
Yeah, I dig it.
And then I have 40-foot movement speed.
You're going to catch him easy. Easy.
I run, and then do a goring rush, which allows me to basically attack him as part of the move.
Mm-hmm.
So 80 feet of movement, and then I'm going to grapple him.
Go ahead. Roll the hit.
You were raging, so I guess you take this for advantage.
Were you raging or were you actually raging?
Yeah, I used it. I
Okay,
cast
cool.
the item.
Yep.
I went for it.
All right. Well, you got all your bonuses. Let's do this thing. Ice T, you're on deck.
Yes, with the thing.
Will it reach? Can you reach this? Anything? Possible? You'll have to do
So even with advantage, I rolled an 18 to hit.
18. Successful.
Oh, you did.
You
So
got it.
grapple.
Grapple up.
I grab like some trees and roots and stuff that can maybe near and just come up to.
It's super awkward with
Stop me, you big horny cow!
I just go, okay, alright.
Calm down.
The minute he's close enough. Forehead.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna go ahead and mark it off my list.
There you go.
Rude. Knock it off.
Sorry. And after 1 round of no attacks, my rage ends.
Okay. You're out of rage.
I didn't know many of you were.
Yeah.
I mean, valid,
Yeah.
but try to keep your
I didn't know
stuff
you secretly hated me.
I don't hate
You
you.
didn't know it,
Liar.
apparently.
I don't hate you.
Oh, okay. I don't hate.
I don't. It was whatever disease affected me.
That
was
does
caused
feel
me
like it
to-
was maybe a little deeper. It feels like that
Is it
disease
safe
just
now?
brought up your real life.
How are you feeling?
Okay.
Do you know why?
I'm alive.
You have the monkey thing.
What monkey thing?
Yes, but the
Is that the mushrooms?
The monkeys.
Was that from the mushrooms
Yes.
that you were stomping on?
Accidentally.
That got us all sick
Not all of us.
twice in a row?
Kind of.
Again, not
Kind
all
of
of us.
In the killer jungle
Me,
that we're
Jarvis.
trying to,
Me
that
and
said was going to
Jarvis
kill us?
Managed it just fine. I don't know why you're not eating enough stuff that builds up your constitution.
You know what? We're all gonna die in here.
Probably because you're probably gonna kill us.
All right.
But I
Well,
am sick.
might be helpful if someone can make sure we don't walk in circles again.
You are. Would you like me to take that off of you? Okay. I'm also.
I don't want.
I'm not gonna forehead
Oh,
slap.
I don't want him trying to kill me.
I'm just gonna gently touch him.
It was one time. It was a tavern
Stop
in
trying
the,
All
on
right,
the
that is
Sword
two
Coast.
spells.
You never let it
We kill
go.
people. Hey, remember the speech. We kill people when it won't inconvenience us. It would be very inconvenient for you to kill them.
Yeah, valid.
The Dragon Queen lady says so.
Keep your hatred in check.
Yes.
Yeah.
Only use it when it's true.
Again,
Okay.
use it when it won't be
What are you
inconvenient.
again, Tavaris?
I would like to
Shattercock?
assist you in
Shattercock.
looking for.
I would like your assistance.
I would love to assist.
Okay. So roll with advantage.
No, so you,
Who's rolling?
Me.
Jardis.
I thought I
Jarvis,
asked her
roll
to
with
start carrying a
With
compass.
advantage
We're working on
in
it.
11.
I'm
Or
gonna
17.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to
That
build a
was fun.
compass out of twigs.
Nice little time waster.
Okay.
Ah.
I'm not trying to kill anybody.
So you travel for about an hour, or I'm sorry, about 10 minutes, and you've arrived back into the area where you were tearing up trees and roots and stuff. You realize you have just once again walked in a circle. And during this time, there is a swarm of baboons overhead that are making an awful lot of racket. And yeah, so far that's the only thing that has happened.
My hand's kind of like, make sure nothing gets taken off of my body.
I'm gonna press on immediately. Can I
Stop feeling yourself
check
up
with
and
his health?
Yeah, I'm gonna help her now.
Okay, go ahead and roll with advantage there, Sidriel.
Does anybody want to eat a baboon?
Are we hungry?
No, we don't have those.
Let's not eat the things we find in this jungle right now.
25.
All right, after an hour of travel, you have progressed through the jungle.
Wow, we've been 10 minutes to an hour. Those baboons. We are never gonna get there. Sidriel doesn't say that.
We'll get there. How does one eat an elephant? One bite at a time. We
Corner
shall
says
find
we're
out.
never gonna reach it.
Say it with
We
ketchup.
don't need elephants.
You have to boil them first.
Yeah.
They're really
Oh.
tough.
Yes, but one bite at a time. That's the moral of that story.
What's your bacon?
Yeah, inches.
As a centaur, I'm just a plant eater, right?
The Dragon Queen can eat one.
Are
in one
you?
bite.
You can eat whatever you want.
No, I don't think so. I think a digestive system of a horse, that's the adults.
Why?
Traveling through, is
We're gonna use
there
scientific
rest periods and stuff in
now.
between, or no?
No.
Okay.
You are cutting your way through dense, thick jungle.
You want to help me this time?
I would love to.
Alright, I'm going to roll for survival with advantage.
And next time we're gonna make
Can I
a
help
pair
too?
of compass.
17 again. I literally rolled a 12 and a 17 both times.
You want 20s? We're gonna
Maybe
give you some
roll
manual.
roll dice.
We're gonna get some manual
Maybe roll
20s.
I don't know.
Always.
Everybody reaches into their bag. Dice for you.
Those digital dice.
You once again have found yourself following your own tracks, and you have the ability this time, having already previously encountered this creature, to not step directly into the shambling mound.
Yes! Hi, Angry Cabbage.
We're stepping around it.
I hope so.
See, if you walk in a straight line, you won't walk in a circle.
Guess what I rolled?
What'd you roll?
17.
I'm gonna have to tell her this now. That's wisdom. Walk in a straight
Okay.
line so you don't go in a circle.
The swarm of baboons has now caught up with you.
I bet they have.
Dice.
I don't like that.
Let's go. I don't like baboons.
You probably don't want those.
Why did you haven't checked?
Oh no.
Hey, can we just stay there for a little bit longer? Maybe it'll change.
It's got
Yeah.
Well.
Look, it's changing right now.
okay. It is at this point in time that the swarm of baboons descend upon your party, and it is utter and total chaos. All of you make me dexterity saving throws.
Frickin'
This is gonna be like the worst part. I'm going back to the little.
Oh no! What is happening with you people right now? I say this with my roll and then it's like,
Oh yeah. There's no hiding from a swarm.
No.
They're both cursed.
Dex
Dex.
22.
put
Good.
them right there.
Yeah,
Don't put them where
Good.
the dice.
15.
Mm-hmm.
16.
Mm-hmm.
25.
Good.
15.
Mm-hmm.
Minus?
So, good news. You were able to successfully fight off the swarm of baboons, and they do not take anything from you.
Yes!
Wonderful.
Yeah, I know what it was.
Can we continue?
You may now continue.
Alright, with advantage, he's helping me. Oh, glad that was advantage, because the other one's 1. 19.
Okay. 19. You progress.
Hey!
An hour goes by. You are further in the jungle.
Oh.
You have now
Job.
been in this jungle for almost 4 hours.
Oh, look, there's a cliff.
You have
I did.
covered a small amount of ground.
I think I have a rope.
You know that within the next 6 hours, it will begin to get dark. And in the jungle of Chult, you do not want to be caught in the dark in the jungle.
I have a string. Oh, no, I do have a rope. Okay.
He's got a string.
60 feet of string.
He's so little. He's like. We're like. Yes, good job. Good job.
We need pony rope.
So what are you saying, DM? Like, what are you saying? Like, what are you saying now? Like, what are you saying?
Should we make camp?
Would you like to roll me nature or history?
Who?
All of us.
Jardis, who's asking me a question.
I would like to roll. Intimidation.
History?
Sage would like to
Roll it.
history. Can I be helpful?
22.
22. You know that even before the death curse, the jungle of Chult was not a safe place to be after dark due to the number of nocturnal predators that come out. After the effects of the death curse, some new and even more terrifying predators have joined in the darkness in the form of undead creatures.
I got a 22 in survival.
You're moving the party forward, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. At this point, you know, I trust you two implicitly.
So,
Except when I don't.
yep. So
Barmere.
Barmere has decided to take the lead and pushed you guys further and deeper into the jungle.
We're gonna have to stop.
Soon.
He's smaller than them. He's
Yeah, please roll history. Please.
Yes, you may roll history.
Oh, it don't matter. 15.
You know, jungles are pretty dangerous, especially this one.
This jungle eventually became infested with undead, so we should really stop soon.
Yeah, I think we should stop and I should sleep. So I can
Find
take
a
a later.
make a nature
You should
check
change your
roll
spells up,
of
Claire.
any place to find a camp.
I have.
Five.
I can
So
deal with
fire,
undead.
find a camp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can deal with the undead. I'm good.
No.
So if you guys,
Uh,
if we can build
23.
camp now, and let me get some sleep, I'll take over when it actually gets dark, and make sure nothing eats
It's
us.
going to be dark in about 4 hours.
I just need a little bit of sleep.
okay, but
I take a little pony nap.
here, hold on.
so can we build camp?
And then
So, while you're discussing this, Nyrus has scampered off into the jungle and comes back a couple of minutes later and says, "I have found a safer place to stay than where we're at currently," and leads you to. It's not a clearing, but it's less dense than where you were, and there are no obvious threats, and there is a small trickle of a creek kind of running in through this area.
Okay.
this is a decent place to set up a camp. I can get up in the trees.
There's a tree prickle.
Okay, well, I mean, but also, I could just cast my tiny hut.
Creek crickle.
Oh, it's a good place to cast this, yes.
How big is your hut?
We can fit.
My hut, yeah, it fits like 9 medium creatures.
Oh, good. Okay.
So like both of us.
I'll take a little sleep. Drink a little water.
Okay.
Eat a little. What horses eat? Alfalfa.
Creatures,
Hey, carrot.
creatures and objects that
Okay.
are not the
Did
ones-
everybody bring rations?
Yes.
Technically, but I don't know what a ration would be for a centaur.
So I guess you get to decide that.
Lemon spread.
I will.
I
Lemon-
found these mushrooms in the forest. Would you like some?
Not into
Found these mushrooms. Want to eat them? And same with clean drinking
It's not
water.
what you stepped on.
Did everybody bring clean drinking water?
Yes.
Yes.
Water
Okay.
skin.
Okay.
Skin of water.
So.
All right.
Full of oats.
Yep.
Sleepy time.
All right.
I don't-
So you're out. So you will not be a part of this unless they wake you up.
I will sleep for a couple hours.
The rest of you,
Okay.
while you take your respite
Mhm.
and the jungle grows dark, normally, and this is not unsettling for you since you are seasoned adventurers. Normally, when you are out, say on the plains, normal forest, even just in the city and stuff, usually when it gets dark, it gets quiet, or at least quieter. That is not the case in the jungle of Chult. When it gets closer and closer to dark, the louder and more frightening the jungle becomes as you hear the sounds of massive apex predators crashing through the jungle. You hear the death screams of creatures meeting a grisly end to something. Most unsettling is you hear the disembodied voices of individuals calling for help within the jungle.
I should have had a freaking tiny hut.
We don't go outside and help those things.
I will need 5 wisdom saving throws.
I'm sleeping.
I hear some groaning.
I'm evil though. Does
19.
Good.
6.
19.
Good.
We just lost one of the tiny ones.
Shardis. Good. Gwen.
no.
What'd you get?
Mhm.
What'd you get?
That one.
Okay. You hear the two of you.
Mhm.
the rest of you do not hear this. The two of you hear a familiar voice of one of your scouts. You know them personally. You know their family. They are loyal and good at their job, and you can hear them what sounds to be like in some sort of trouble. You recognize the voice. It sounds like they're fighting something, but you can't be certain because you're not. They seem a little distant into the jungle. Iced tea.
Hiding.
Okay.
That's what I do best. They're good at their job, they can run.
You know what? They're good at their job. They should be allowed to know.
Okay.
They are heartless.
Yeah.
Or cold. I'm cold.
Truth.
Mhm.
Absolute truth.
Yeah, you definitely have no sort of like pack instinct.
I mean, I do, but it's overseeded by my survival instinct.
But
Cowardice.
first.
Iced tea and Iris get along. They understand. I understand iced tea.
Everybody's had to collect them and eat them. Yeah. We know our roles.
Yep.
Okay, so you go to hide, and for Gwen, you're kind of like they should be good at their job, but both of you realize very quickly that even if they're good at their job, they may be outmatched by whatever it is that they're facing because their sounds have become panicked.
The nail that sticks out gets hammered.
If you get to the hut, you can be safe.
If you drink water, you're no longer thirsty.
If you die, you are killed.
Yeah. We can make sure their family gets an okay separate package.
The logic.
I didn't say good. I said okay.
So the
Here's the thought.
you
Maybe
three,
they're still
you
probably-
hear them talking at the jungle, and you have no idea why.
With my history check from earlier, can I discern that maybe some of the creatures that they're experiencing a supernatural attack?
Yeah, we'll give it to you.
Okay. I just look over at these two, like, they're suffering from some sort of supernatural attack from the undead in the jungle.
History-itis.
Yeah. We're just gonna let it play out. Just don't let them leave. Just don't let them leave.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
don't let them leave.
I won't.
You're asleep.
Yeah. Larry's looking. Cinderella's asleep.
Cat lady. Iced tea. The jungle
Mhm.
that is home of the temple that wants to kill us.
Yeah.
It's fucking with you.
My head just pops into this conversation. Just
Well, you know what?
No, I believe there's something out there dying.
Yep. There's a lot of things
And
out
it's
there.
not gonna be me.
There's a lot of things. There's definitely a lot of things dying out there right now.
Hey, we won't have to pay that severance package.
Cinderella's so proud of him right now.
All right. Night has fully and truly fallen. Do you have a campfire?
No.
Inside the tank.
I
have a
can make
candle.
one. Hold on.
Yeah, doesn't it?
There's not one automatically, but the inside of this space is warm and comfortable and can be lit or not lit as we choose.
Okay. So, is it or is it
Why
not?
would we like this? That's a terrible question.
Light
No,
doesn't-
sir.
Light doesn't
Thank
escape.
you for trying.
Okay. All right.
Technically.
Hmm?
From the spell, light doesn't escape.
Which one?
Kind of.
And I'm gonna go into a trance.
You could be right.
All right. Tranced up.
Look through this.
Am I awake yet?
Has anybody woken Sidriel?
I don't have an alarm clock.
Good pony says you need to sleep, not now.
Did you tell us like what you were doing?
Yeah, I
Oh,
explained
wait.
I can handle the undead, but I needed some sleep before I guard
Okay.
things.
You're right.
All right.
We can see out of it. Nothing can see in it anyway.
Okay. So,
Do y'all want some light, Israel? You're gonna stand guard now. Can someone? Okay, let's not everybody go to sleep. This jungle's already attempted to mess with some of us, and I mean, you know what, buddy? You got me. We understood. We weren't gonna go nowhere. But Sidriel, he's kind of a bleeding heart. I bet he'd try to go save things.
Maybe. I take the lasso, I'm gonna put it around Citadil's neck, and then tie it to like a table leg or whatever's inside, and be like, now you are hit.
We're gonna tether you. Yes.
Do I respond like a horse does? What I'm like, oh crap, I'm stuck here forever.
I don't know.
Just
Did you?
like,
First of all, I think
That's
he
up to you.
I think he would have hobbled her, which would be hobbled him, which would be. All it means is when they attach your like one hoof to that stake in the ground.
Take an axe.
That's it.
Break your legs.
No, it's a legitimate term that just means you're using a rope to attach instead of around
Oh,
the
that's
neck,
a good
around
idea
the butt.
because
Yeah.
centaurs can't reach down to take things off their hooves.
Do the back foot. Yeah.
Okay, the back foot moves every now and again. I'm like, but I'll stand guard. I don't like what? I don't like.
Technically, I'm just gonna say this from the mechanics of the tiny hut. The tiny hut, nothing can get inside.
Yeah, nothing can get inside. Yeah.
So as long as we stay inside, they
Right,
can't
we're
see
fine.
it.
Yeah, that's
they
the
can't see
idea.
us.
Is yeah.
It's a safe space.
As long as you stay inside.
It's a safe space.
And
You gotta
that's
stay
why we
inside.
now-
hobbled him.
But that's
Yeah.
why that's why they tied you to the table. In case you fail to save and want to go outside.
Got it.
Oh, you're in a trance. Jardis, are you taking any rest?
I'm trying to see if minotaurs even need rest.
Oh, nap.
I'm sure that they do.
Everything needs rest.
I think I can survive off endless rage.
Well,
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do a long
I mean,
rest.
the elf's
Okay.
in a trance, so he's still aware of everything that's happening around him.
Okay.
What's a long rest?
8 hours.
You know,
Can they be separated by a period of awakeness?
Absolutely not.
Crap.
That's why it's stay put.
well, I don't think rest is necessarily constant sleeping.
Yeah,
It's just
and it's
not.
just not
it's
doing
not
other
active.
things.
Right.
Now, if something within the next 4 hours was to interrupt your rest, then it would only count as a short rest.
So if something were to psychically call you, attempt to call you out of the thing.
Not that that would happen. It hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, no.
Can Sidriel fall asleep with their bones?
Yes. What about Icetail and Gwen? Are you guys taking any rest at all?
Yeah, the horse can't leave, so I'm going to go to bed.
Okay.
I'm sorry, pony. Stay golden.
I don't need a short rest.
Stay golden, point.
I don't need a short rest.
Okay.
Nyrus and Scalera are sleeping. Nyrus uses Scalera as a pillow.
That is so cute.
If I know, I know I don't need a short rest. So I'm gonna tell Sidriel, I know that you're gonna want to fall asleep, buddy, because we know how standing guard gets for you. You know what? You wake me up in 4 hours. You do that, okay?
So just to be clear,
Little share story.
Gwen is not taking a long
I
rest.
don't have to take a long rest. I have to take a short rest.
Okay.
I need a whole one. I need my spell slots
I'm
back.
trying to help.
I appreciate that.
Is that a special racial ability?
Yeah, it's,
Okay. You're good. You're good. You don't have to look it up. I'm going to go with it. All right. We're just going to call it a catnap.
I think that's what it is.
Probably.
I think it's, yeah.
Okay. 8 hours pass. You are all awake inside this tiny hut. And it is still dark in the jungle, but it will not be long before the sun begins to rise.
Can I ask a question of the party? We've been together a minute, so, like, your weapons, are they all magical?
Yeah.
Everybody?
Yeah.
Technically.
Yes.
How many times do I have to tell you Nightbringer is magical?
Then I'm gonna hit my own sword with Blessing of the Forge.
Okay.
Before we leave for the morning, we should get a rousing speech from you. Everybody shall gain 8 concerning
Speech arouses.
Dang it.
All right. Everybody is now fully aroused.
Remember, guys, we do not go out into the forest to attempt to save anybody. Remember, they should be better at their jobs. They shouldn't be dying. If they are, we can just make sure we pay their severance package.
Chest was off.
What about him?
I dropped the
He
die.
ran into the jungle.
You know what?
And I do like him.
You do like him. You know what? I will make an exception for the 7 right here. Yeah, the 7.
He's older.
I'll hold her.
Beholden.
I hold it.
We have to.
What is that?
First time that I've tell this.
7. You may attempt a heroic feat and attempt to save any of us or run into the jungle after us. You know what? That's okay. Everybody else, if they were supposed to be one of our scouts and should have been better at their job, we know how to pay their family severance package. It'll be like, a bit of death benefits. It's fine. It's fine.
What about the scouts?
I'll protect you unless I'm about to die.
Thanks.
I feel like
Same.
they
Kind
have.
of. Mostly.
Listen.
Yeah.
All right.
They got a lot.
Not a lot big back and forth.
Left over, we're gonna just put that, replace the expeditious retreat.
That bovine language is so
Put that in there.
Bovine.
Yes.
All right. You have now exited your tiny hut. You are still deep within the jungle of Chult. You now have a full day in front of you in which to try to traverse this jungle until you reach the temple.
All right, let's go.
Remember, walk in straight lines, not circles.
All right,
Me first?
Zach, you first. I'm helping you.
Did you get enough
23.
sleep last night?
13. It's okay.
Starting off with a bang.
Anybody want to ride?
Don't look at me.
Because I can go 40 feet, so get on.
Yes. I mean,
Okay. Does a 17 hit your AC?
Does not.
Okay.
And it won't go.
And that is less. As you begin to follow back to the trail marked by your scouts, you walk right through the center of a shambling mound.
Shambled it out.
Guys. Okay. So can I just go ahead and stab it?
Well, we're going to roll some initiative, yeah.
Okay. Well, you didn't say so. So I'm ready. Guys, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's the bushes.
Bushes.
Well,
It's the cabbage.
Maybe Scalera could do the thing that she did last time. That would be nice.
Oh, yeah.
What if I just walked away from it?
It will chase you if you are within a certain range of it.
Certainly calculate. Hoofs
All right. So, Nyrus, what'd you get?
24.
All right. Anybody got higher than a 24? Okay. Then Sidrio, what'd you get?
14.
Okay. And Gwen?
14. And we're both +5.
All right. So this isn't changing at all. Then that's going to be Icy, Jardis, and Bearmere.
7.
9.
13. All right. He gets to move up.
9.
Dude, you guys are just changing spaces. That's all.
7.
Okay.
13.
So Icy, you will be going last. Jardis, you go next to last. Farmer, you go third. And then we'll take it from there. So, Nyrus.
Last time we came across this thing, I tried a firebolt. It did not work as well as I wanted it to, so I'm going to try the opposite thing. Let's hit it with a ray of frost and see what happens.
Sounds like a plan.
22 hit.
Yep.
And does a 19 hit.
It does.
Alright, so we're going to do 4d8s plus 20.
Nope.
9, 14, 23, 43.
Okay. So once again, you hit this thing with your magic arrows. The elemental ice seems to splash off of it as it seems to only be half as effective.
Scalera, do
Push it.
You need to
Push
look
it
at your
again.
Pokemon flowchart because it's not working well.
Okay. So Sidriel.
Did it not do pushback?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Scalera.
Scalera, that's right. My bad.
DC 12.
I got a 12 and a 14 on the die over here.
12 and a 14. It makes both saves then.
Okay.
It doesn't get pushed?
No. Still there.
Gotta fail that save. All right, Sidriel, you are in the middle of this creature.
I can stab it.
Yep.
I just stab it. Nope. It's a 15 to hit.
Okay. Well, you know, the funny thing about these creatures are that they have a very low AC, so you still hit.
Oh, yay! Thank you for the excitement. What is that? That's, 7 damage, slashing.
Okay.
Dang it.
And can I try to back?
You may attempt to back away, yes. So first, let me get some damage on him.
Its speed, in case it is moving, its speed has been reduced by 20 feet.
Okay. Good to know. Okay, that's done. All right, and then you may back away from it. As you back away from it, though, because you have made an attack this turn, it is going to get an attack of opportunity on you.
A-O-O.
Not receive.
Okay, unfortunately, it's only a 9 for me, so that means I do not hit you.
Aha!
Oh.
You
Prance away.
prance away. Gwen, shambling mound.
All right.
Can we mount?
Deal with this.
Is this the same one?
Hard to tell.
I'm gonna microwave these guys.
They're not doing very well for you, huh?
No, and this one's like my favorite because of the color scheme on it. It's like
And
cement
Faramir, you're on
and
deck.
teal. It's stupid.
Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna simplify it.
Go for it.
I wish I got a blue
And I'm gonna miss it with a 9.
You are correct. Faramir.
I'm going to blast it.
Eldie Blast.
17 for the first hit,
Okay, that hits.
and 16 for the second hit.
Both hit.
Nice.
So that would be 15 and 30 points of damage.
15 on both. Force damage.
Force damage. Is there any other special effects that come with that? Do you have any of those nifty little abilities?
I did not give him those.
Okay, then. Simply straight up damage, which it does seem to take as you see bits and pieces of it go blowing apart and off into the jungle. And now, Jardis.
Alright. Jardis pulls off the great axe.
Yeah.
And charges into the mound. Just right into it. Just rage.
Okay.
As signified by that one.
My
I heard
character
the-
is actually played by Adam Sandler.
I knew it.
So I charge in there and hit the shambling no.
For how much did you roll?
That's a 25.
Which will hit.
Fair minimum. 6 damage.
Okay.
That's not what I needed though. So I can use something called, if I hit with a basic melee attack, I can use something called Hammering Horns, which target must succeed a DC saving throw, strength saving throw, DC 16.
Oh, okay.
If you fail it, I can push you 10 feet away,
Yes.
and then we can back up
We
further.
can move on. I think I've read about that.
Okay. So first is the damage, which it takes, all of those, and then you've got the strength saving throw, 19 on the die. It doesn't go anywhere.
Rude.
Alright, well then I will just use my second attack, because it's 2 attacks per attack action. And Nat 1 zoning.
That'll do it.
A little dragon just ran across my screen.
Interesting.
16 damage.
Okay,
It's magic damage, by the way. Magical slash.
that is wonderful to hear. As it takes full amount of damage, it is still with us, however.
It's okay.
It's okay.
You did stuff. You did your best. Good job.
All right, its turn.
No! No! We forgot it has a turn!
I don't think it needs one.
And you're the only one standing on it.
Dun, 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 dun.
Does this thing count as the jungle?
So those are gonna miss. I've got a 4 and a 3 on the die over here, so
Ooh.
you're all right. The tentacles whip out and do no damage and do not make contact with you. Icy tail.
Alrighty. I'm going to use my psychic blades and I'm throwing them at him.
Alrighty, let's do this thing.
It's a 19 on the dice.
Which will hit.
So this is a d6 plus 15. 12 plus 2d6. I hate those. They're so dumb.
You made the choices.
I did, and it was the wrong one.
Anyone like
Sneak
that's
attack
being recorded,
damage
so it's kind of
is an
space that.
extra 7.
Marvelous. So what was your other? It was 7 plus. What was
It
your?
was 12 plus 7.
Okay, so total of 19 then.
Yep.
Gotcha.
This is psychic damage.
Marvelous. So what does the psychic damage on a shambling mound look like?
I'm melting what little brain power it has.
Okay. And when something dies because of that, what would that look like?
It just falls over. I don't know.
That is the best storytelling I've heard all day.
There we go. All right.
Does the season
The shambling mound simply falls over.
Sideways.
Yeah.
green to brown to just
I think that's what would happen.
Yeah,
I
all right.
feel like that's what happened.
You are no longer in
I mean,
initiative.
it's a plant. I don't know.
Yeah, you're no longer in initiative. You have killed the shambling mound this time.
yes.
Well, we don't water
Not the
it, and
slow
it just
death.
falls over.
There you go.
All right.
It's crispy.
It gets a little
Yeah,
crispy.
What are we doing?
So
Your turn. With advantage.
Yes. Let's go ahead and travel. So I'm going to roll survival so we can get the H out
Can
of
we
here.
eat this?
Maybe
Can
not.
we refill our rations?
A 20 on my survival.
And you progress deeper into the jungle.
May I check to see if there's anything around we can replenish our rations with?
That'd be a nature check.
Pokey pokey.
That's a natural 1. So
Well,
I'm sorry.
you actually
We're going
do
forward.
find edible plants, roots, tubers, fungus, berries. You find plenty to eat. That you're absolutely positive that these are edible, and you also find like clean water and stuff like that that people can
Hey.
refill.
Hey.
Yep, I'll take the opportunity to take some extra rations.
I'm sorry.
and-
What can I roll to make sure that I feel like she truly found like that
First
I
off, she's our
feel
friend.
like.
You really have no reason to doubt it at this point in
First
time.
of all, I doubt everyone. I assume everyone's attempting to kill me because I'm attempting to kill them.
Well, she's not trying to give you anything.
Good enough.
I'm just trying to feed the cobalt.
It doesn't take a lot.
All right now.
I rolled a 25 on survival.
And you progress deeper into the jungle. Another hour goes by, and
I
you
got it this time.
are making progress.
Yes.
Good job.
You are nearly halfway there.
My turn.
This is a much better day. Much better day. Smoother. Not smoother.
25.
Hey.
And you continue to progress. You are making good progress now.
I like
You
it.
seem to have gotten past whatever
21.
tricksters, and you continue to make progress.
Yeah.
You are now, I believe, halfway there.
What did I say? Everybody feels better
Third away.
restored
That's
after we
okay.
sleep the night in a tiny hut. See?
Horrible.
We were just sleeping. Or
What you got there?
8.
An 8. Unfortunately, when Bearmere takes lead, he gets you guys all kinds of fouled up after several hours of progress through the jungle.
We're gonna go back to the tiny hut.
Yeah, tiny hut time.
And yeah, you're just stomping along through the jungle there, and everybody needs to make Constitution saving throws as he has once again stirred up some mushroom spores.
Some juju. Con?
Con saving throws.
Yes. Okay. I'm happy with that.
17.
Okay, Jardis.
27.
Good.
That's 20.
Good. Gwen.
8.
Okay.
I know this time not to eat them.
6.
Okey-doke.
21.
Okay, and what about Scapula? Scalera?
Solera rolls a 19.
Okay.
Is that Juliet's family side? Scapulas?
Calculus.
Close.
Wow.
All right. So who's making the roll this time?
Oh, it's
He's already rolling. I see him.
Yeah, I'm over here trying to.
Yeah, you're trying to progress into some mushrooms.
26.
And you progress further. Another hour goes by.
Can I look for more stuff while I'm here?
I would like
If you'd like. What are you looking for again?
Rations and stuff?
Yeah, sure.
Because there's a lot of people who feed.
to make a medicine check on myself. I know what the mushrooms did to me last time. I'd like to try a check and see if I.
Sure. Make that medicine check. Okay. You don't believe you found anything in this area that would be safely edible.
18.
Okay, with an 18, you recognize that you are once again infected. Okay.
26 and
That was
survival.
not taken.
So what?
26 and survival.
26 moves you further.
I tell everybody not to eat anything.
Don't eat anything. I
But
think we're
I'll
going,
starve to
we're
death.
going through like a, what's it called? A montage, just removing. It was like us moving and then us talking over the
Y'all
movement.
remember that, like, the last time we walked
24.
in this weird little mushroom
Good,
thingy,
keep
some people
moving.
got crazy, right?
Icy
Did anyone
tail.
check and make sure they're not going to be crazy again?
Oh. I check and see if I'm crazy again.
I suppose I should too.
I rolled a 5.
You are convinced that you've got it all over you. You got it bad.
I've got the crazies!
Sidriel, fix him.
Nat 20 for myself.
Oh, you know you'd have.
So maybe it's not crazy. Maybe it's just my crazy.
You're crazy.
Can I lesser restore myself?
You may.
Yes.
So I do that.
Okay.
Look at him again.
Story.
I'm gonna put up
You
my
really
fists because I know he's gonna try and grab me.
That's fine.
Or no, him. He's gonna secretly hate me and try and kill me.
He probably does secretly hate all of us.
I didn't get infected.
I
Rolled a 17 on medicine.
He's fine.
Dude, you're good. You're good.
No, I'm not.
No, listen. Who's the doctor here? It's me. Look at me.
She's giving you
Dr.
news.
Pony?
Look at yourself.
She got a
Back
bad
it
doctor.
Cleric, you're good.
Well, good is subjective.
Would
And
you
I'm not
would
really
you,
that
Would you like
good.
me to restore you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna just touch his shoulder and pretend to be casting it. I'm gonna like tremble a bit.
Yeah.
I stand on a stool so that she can actually reach me.
All right. All right. So you've been cured.
I am cured.
Good job.
Nice. Congrats, young one.
I feel as strong as 10 kobolds.
Ah,
I
that's
thought
as
he
strong
was
as a
gonna
goblin.
Well, you are. You could be the
Well,
gold.
listen, kobolds are stronger than goblins.
Oh, I didn't know.
We've done great things. We're goblins.
I've done lesser things. Is that what I'm hearing?
Can I roll meds on the goblin?
Well, they do great things and then they
You
blow them
roll
up.
as much as you want.
22.
He's fine.
We do have a goblin
You
with
don't
us.
see that.
No.
I'm always hidden.
He's always in the back.
Well, always in the back of the back, always hidden. Did I hear that conversation about
I don't know. You were at the back of the party, so
I'm not listening. I'm just making sure nothing comes up behind us to kill us.
Everything's fine.
Alright.
Okay. When it is.
So who's gonna push up for survival?
Okay.
You're
Wait.
Waiting.
Before. As we have been going through this jungle, like they keep getting us lost, and I'm like, oh my god. So, I've been sitting on Sidrill's back, and I have begun to sing. Sidrill, you will feel particularly inspired.
I'm fine.
And hence you will be able to add a D8 to your roll.
To what roll?
To this roll.
Have you had that this whole time?
Hopefully your survival roll.
It's like finding out somebody had guidance in the party this whole time that you could just cast for literally free at any time.
Well, this game has taught me well.
14. With the D8.
That's the
And
What am I supposed to do with this?
That's
Yeah,
with advantage.
she rolled
I
two
rolled a
20s.
2 and a 1.
She rolled 2 20s.
What am I supposed to do with you?
Here
I
it
don't know I did
comes.
anything
Boss
wrong.
fight, boss fight,
I
boss
think I'm
fight.
going in the right direction.
Boss fight, boss fight, boss
No
fight.
T-Rex coming.
You have a T-Rex.
It's okay. I've been wanting to use
Is it a
spells and
T-Rex?
stuff.
So you have you've been traveling along, and once
Ready?
again you kind of been going in a circle. For the last hour or so, you guys have been making a lot of noise, talking back and forth to each other. You kind of got very confident with yourselves as you were making such good progress through this jungle, which has unfortunately attracted the attention of one of the larger individuals that inhabit this jungle. And you see, as you have, you realize at the time that you see the back of your own tracks in front of you that you have just circled, and you look up to see something was following your tracks. It is this huge, multi-headed, multi-armed, green and gray-skinned individual that is towering above you as if it were one of the jungle trees itself. And it turns with all 5 of its heads to regard you with evil-looking red eyes and all 5 mouths full of broken, nasty-looking teeth. And it is a dire-looking creature, very trollish in appearance, and it looks hungry.
Shall I show the mini?
You may show the many.
Yeah, mini.
Yay!
And everyone can roll initiative.
No!
Okay, so delete and add
He
the.
look nasty. He look real nasty.
He's not your friend.
Not friends. Not friends.
Help.
You said you wanted to use a spell.
Yeah,
There
but
you
I'm
go.
last.
Are you?
Not
You know,
you.
this shit really is like awful. Like, on purpose. Like, the game's like, you're fat and slow, so they
Oh!
It's like, it's been
Jeepers,
awful.
Jack.
You're our favorite Minotaur ever.
You're great. You're amazing.
Yep.
You're really good at your job. Get up there and take some hits.
I'm amazing.
Yes.
Get up there and take some
Yeah,
hits.
before
Appreciate it.
anything happens, can I address the party?
No.
I mean, fair.
All right, so I'm gonna need them initiative rolls. Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Okay, wonderful.
I feel like I'm not ready till I address the party.
That's
That
a
might be
sad
your-
thing
that
for
might
you.
be
That-
your first action.
Yep, it's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Always fun.
So let me see. Go ahead and give me initiative, Nyrus.
21.
Okay, anybody got a higher than a 21?
I do.
Oh, wonderful. So Gwen and Faramir, what have you got?
22.
23.
All right, so that's easy enough to put in order.
Well, we're matching.
So
it.
Gwen, Faramir, Nyrus. Now that's going to leave Sidriel, Jardis, and Icy Tail. What do we got?
18.
Okay.
11.
All right. Well, that made it easy enough. So that is an let's see.
The player goes last. You might hear less.
We need
I've already forgotten. Jardis, did you say you were an 11 or an 18?
11.
11. Okay, good. And that puts you here.
I have an out of character question.
Okay, go for it.
Can you pour a health potion on somebody to heal them, or must it be ingested?
Must be ingested.
What if they're cold-blooded and soak things through their skin? Like a kobold, and if you're the dragon...
I'll say you can give it as a suppository.
Yay!
I'll accept the stoma rather.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, initiative for them.
Like grab you, don't
Yeah.
resist.
Nah, it's going in, buddy.
Just drink it, buddy. You don't want it the other way.
All right. Gwen, you are up first as this dire-looking troll creature is looking like it's about to attack you guys. It does not look friendly. It does not look like it could be negotiated with, but you never know. You could try.
Did not look friendly. At least most of the heads.
Most of the stuff.
What if we convince one of the heads to be friendly?
One of them is still chewing on a person.
Creature.
Divide
Yeah,
and conquer.
troll-like creature, because you don't really know that many trolls this big with this many arms and heads.
How big is
Do
it?
we know new trolls?
It is huge.
Oh, yay.
That is a monster.
All right, Gwen, what's we doing?
Yep. I'm sorry. I was trying. There was a specific thing I wanted to make sure I tried.
Bearmere, you know you're up next.
All right. I am going to attempt to hit it.
Okay, good.
And let's see.
What are you hitting with?
I'm hitting with my wings.
Okay, right up on top of it then.
Yes. And that's going to be a 20. to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Okay. So it has a chance to become blinded if it fails to save. And now this page isn't showing me my save. So, oh, please, let me see if I can find this again.
Mm-hmm.
And of course. I'm sorry. Anyway, it has to roll a save. I think it's a wisdom save.
Okay,
Or become blinded.
it has a 14.
Okay. No, it's more than
I'm sorry. It has a 19.
Does it though?
It's growing.
Oh, God.
Let's see.
Yeah, the multiple heads
And
give a bonus.
it's I'm sorry, it's a con save.
Oh, con? Okay, still the same.
DC. Okay, well, DC's 20.
Oh, good.
So it's blinded.
Interesting.
And with that means I can go ahead and he will take. Let's see. It's only 1d6 of bludgeoning damage. However, literally like. I like to be known that I'm having problems when I'm shaking.
Like washing.
Okay.
And going to baby.
There we go. So that's only going to be 3 for that. However, it also does radiant damage.
Okay, that's good. Because you don't feel like any of that went through. Can we throw some dice down?
Thank you. 11 radiant.
11.
Okay, you do feel like it took all of that.
And 5 foot step back.
Okay. You are now 5 feet away from it. Go ahead, Bearmere.
I am going to Witch Bolt.
Witch Bolt. All right.
Hey.
What is the element that you are using should you hit with it?
Lightning.
Lightning. What you doing there?
Hey, since you're a warlock, does Witch Bolt get cast at The max level you can cast it on?
Yeah.
Second level?
Oh yeah, Warlock. It takes whatever the spell slot is that you're at.
That's nice.
Yeah. But you still got to hit. Mm-hmm.
21 hit.
Will hit. Go ahead and roll 3d12 worth of lightning damage.
God dang!
That's 30 points of damage.
11, 12, and 7.
Okay.
You can just do that
Every turn. It's like giant.
Okay. Anything else?
How close am I to it right now?
You are within 60 feet of it. So you are within 30 feet if that's what is required to cast Witch Bolt.
Yeah.
Okay, you are within 30 feet.
Okay. That is all I'm doing right now.
Okie doke. And are you maintaining concentration?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Needed to know that. You only have to make concentration checks if you take damage or you try to do something else. Okay, so that's Faramir. Nyrus! Nyrus!
2 shots.
Okay.
First shot will be a chill touch. The second shot will be fire.
All right, roll your first.
First one will be a 24.
To hit, will hit.
Chill touch is going to do necrotic, but then it cannot heal itself.
By what means?
So on a hit, target will take 2d8 necrotic damage, and it can't regain hit points until the start of your next turn.
Good to know.
From chill touch.
Okay.
The firebolt will be a 21.
Okay. How much damage was the necrotic damage?
Necrotic is going to be 25.
Okay. With your firebolt damage,
And
which
then
does
the
hit.
Firebolt is going to be 17.
Okay. Well, you know immediately that the fire damage and the necrotic damage are doing a lot of damage to it.
You said necrotic and fire?
Yep.
Okay.
And then let's see what I'll go.
Why not indeed? All right, and while you were doing that, so Icy Tail, you're up next.
Okay. I'm not yet.
Yeah, you're just on deck.
To have my tracker, so I don't have to keep rolling dice. But I'm not seeing it. I've got the file.
I'm having it. There it is. Okay, cool. DC 12 Wisdom, and then DC 12 Strength.
Okay, failed the strength.
Failed the Strength. 30 feet. Push back.
Okie doke. It's pushed back
Oh,
30
okay,
feet.
okay.
And made the Wisdom save.
It made the wisdom save.
Okay, cool. So that is that.
Okay.
That's the turn.
Now it is pushed 30 feet away. So your witch bolt has a range of
Range area is 30 feet area.
So you no longer have concentration on your 3d12 of guaranteed damage.
Free. F-R-E-E, get us free.
She's not trained.
She's a small, tiny gas.
She's a little thing.
She's a gamer.
Trying to help.
All hoping we are affectionate for our Ubers.
Okay, I see.
We love her. It's okay. Yeah.
17 to hit?
Will hit.
Okay.
These are your psychic daggers again.
Yes.
Okay, you're chucking them.
Well, I chucked him one at a time.
Okay.
But I'm only chucking one. So that's 20 psychic plus.
Oh, sorry. has to be a huge creature, cannot get moved by the telekinetic ray.
Okay.
too
Your damage is still there. He didn't actually move.
My apologies. My
Okay.
apologies.
Thank you very much.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good. So a total of 27 psychic damage.
Okay.
I'm going to use my cunning action and my movement to move and out.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll that stealth check?
It's blinded, so yeah. We're gonna cover that in a moment though, because it actually gets something else.
Would I have had advantage on that attack?
No.